The Susquehanna River is one of the world's 5 oldest rivers. It has an amazing history of fighting rocks and winning. That fight has benefited humans throughout the years. Dirtman here, along the mighty Susquehanna River, formed over 300 million years ago. But, as a world-famous geologist once told me, it might be a bit older than that. The theory goes that the river formed initially flowing north, out of the easterly lying mountains that no longer exist. However, as continents collided and Pangea came together, the Appalachian Mountains were uplifted, reversing the flow, but the Susquehanna stayed strong and successfully won its first fight with the rocks. Long before the river started flowing, about 540 million years ago, south of the equator in warm, shallow seas, these ripple marks were left and now have been fossilized and included in Chickee's Rock. This quartzite has survived not only the coming together, but the breakup of Pangea. And it's also moved from the southern hemisphere all the way into the northern hemisphere. And it survived. However, the Susquehanna River still cut through it, creating the beautiful, picturesque attraction that trail goers see riding by every single day. One thing enjoyed by rock enthusiasts of the different type, the rock climbing type, is this face here on Chickee's Rock. Check this out. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Jack.
Jack? Who's that up there?
That's Brennan up there.
Brennan. Oh, wow. And they are climbing the straight vertical face of Chickee's Rock. Is he going to make it to the top? Or?
Going up to the anchors up there and to the left a little bit, up this crack down the
Okay.
So what we're doing right now is trad climbing. It's a lot of fun. We started doing it a couple years ago.
Okay, so this is a popular site for this kind of thing.
I would say so, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, very cool. Very cool use of Chickee's Rock, something people are enjoying throughout history. Later in the Jurassic, as Pangea started ripping apart, igneous diabase came up and filled the fractures and cracks as North America separated from Africa. Then 12,000 years ago, as we were coming out of the last ice age, major glacial outflows came down the Susquehanna Basin, cutting into the diabase, what we call potholes. Look at this little one right here. It's about the size of a finger. However, check this other one out. That's a little bigger. These potholes were created when a rock gets caught in a vortex in the water, spinning around, cutting into these rocks, leaving a smooth surface, which is great for fishermen when they're submerged by water. But when they're above water, they're great for potential gold. Man has used diabase throughout history as a super strong building material. Here at the Marietta Riverfront Park, they used it in this archway for the railroad going over this road. It's a very sturdy material. This is absolutely amazing. I'm on the river here. Check this out. There is a trapped catfish in the river I'm about to save. Come on. Look at that. Oh yeah. Successfully just saved this catfish. Oh yeah, here we go. Letting it go. Here it goes. That was awesome. Gone away your potholes, saving catfish. Oh yeah. But then man steps into the picture and tries to harness the river, building canals to avoid rapids and building dams to harness the energy of the river. Most early attempts failed, but modern man has successfully tamed the river so far. Has the Susquehanna officially given up its fight?
Dirtman here. I'm going across the Susquehanna. This is the Conowingo Dam. Look at this, everybody. The Susquehanna is coming up over the dam. Wow. This is insane. Yeah, that was huge. Wow.
Dirtman here, bringing the geology to you from the banks of the mighty Susquehanna River. Back to you, Jerry.